Joe Biden came to speak to workers at this foundry today, but perhaps more significantly came to Manitowoc because of its political importance in this battleground state. And as you mentioned, his visit was timed to coincide with that grim milestone, nearing 200,000 U.S. coronavirus deaths. And he wasted no time in lashing out at President Trump's response to the pandemic.
Donald Trump's lies and incompetence in the past 6 months have seen one of the gravest losses of American life in history. But sadly, it's not over. As awful as the past 180 days have been, the next 90 days could be twice as bad. Just pause and think about it. We could be looking at, as I said, between 178 and 200,000 lives lost, and all the president does is deliberately change the subject.
In a statement today, the Trump campaign didn't mention the COVID pandemic, but said Joe Biden is trying to save face and cover up his extensive record of expanding Chinese influence in America at the expense of American workers. Now, Biden spoke only briefly about jobs, though he toured the foundry where the event was held. But he did talk about the importance of the vote in this swing city of Obama-Trump voters.
I know many of you were frustrated. You're angry. You believe we weren't seen. You weren't being seen, represented, or heard. I get it. It has to change, and I promise you this. It will change with me.
Ken, did Joe Biden talk about the Supreme Court opening after the passing of Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg?
Yeah, he did not mention that in his prepared remarks, but he really did try to keep that focus on the president's response to the pandemic. It's something that I think we can expect to see him continue to hammer home, especially in this swing region here in this battleground state.